is far too warm. Heat and floods and tearing storm. Heat and floods and tearing storm. We need action here today. We need action here today. If we want the earth to stay. If we want the earth to stay. La 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 la. We need to wise up. We need to open our eyes to it.
Take an inclusive journey along with Grey for Green and intertwine the passion and love of senior citizens volunteering to tackle climate concerns, turning grey, tired landscapes back to green, lively environments.
Many things. For a start, I'm always in beautiful and exciting landscapes. There's also teamwork, the trail teams in particular, and that is a very nice thing to be involved with. And I've got many friends now from all over the world who came from that experience.
The Grey for Green initiative involves collaboration with international partners ranging from Cyprus, Denmark, France, Iceland and Portugal. To help us learn more about these objectives, let's see what Elizabeth, the project coordinator from FO Aarhus, or Association of Adult Education situated in Denmark, has to say.
The Grey for Green project goals is to promote active aging through the involvement of elderly citizens in nature conservation. To this end, we hope to develop a training course, an easy-to-use handbooks both for the professionals working with the elderly and the elderly themselves, so that it would be easy for them to involve others in nature conservation. Through all our products, we hope to be able to help all senior citizens in Europe to be involved in climate issues and nature conservation.
The Grey for Green partnership that helps unify communities together and bring the aspiration to fruition is comprised of FO Aarhus in Denmark, Lusada Municipality in Portugal, BioLiving Association in Portugal, ALDA in France, Environment Agency of Iceland in Iceland, and Cardet, Cyprus. Together, they couple skills and expertise essential to a fruitful implementation of the project's aim.
The aim of the Grey for Green project is to make people aware of the value of elderly for both the society and nature protection. The project trained third-age personnel to work with the elderly in nature and provided senior mobility exchanges internationally for the elderly to discover what they can do as volunteers in the field of nature protection and restoration. All this information was then put into guidelines and into a policy recommendation document for all the stakeholders interested for future initiatives.
The Grey for Green initiative is where active aging meets climate action. The project's journey began with collaborative meetings across Cyprus, Denmark, France, Iceland and Portugal. These gatherings, both online and face-to-face, laid the groundwork for the project's ambitious goals of sustainability and environmental action. Experts and participants worked together to share best practices and develop strategies that would engage senior citizens in a meaningful volunteer roles. These meetings fostered vital discussions, enabling the teams to align their efforts towards conservation work. Brainstorming sessions emphasized the value of senior volunteers whose dedication and passion for a greener future inspired the entire project. Learning, teaching and training activities, or LTTAs in short, as well as multiplier events, at the heart of Grey for Green's approach. Tailored for the third age sector, these activities offer a blend of workshops, seminars, and hands-on experiences in various fields like ecology, social sciences, elderly care. LTTAs and multiplier events not only promote environmental engagement, but also build essential skills. Seniors actively participate in fieldworks such as tree planting, wildlife conservation, while also enhancing their knowledge and skills through collaborative debates and discussions about sustainability. These interactions create a space for reflection and growth. Senior mobility is a cornerstone for Grey for Green. International exchanges between seniors allow them to immerse in new cultures and landscapes while addressing environmental concerns. Participants enjoy meaningful experiences while contributing to environmental conservation.
During the LTTAs and the senior mobilities promoted by the Grey for Green project, the participants were able to share experiences and good practices by interacting with people from different backgrounds and cultures. In addition, the LTTAs provided third sector workers with the specialized knowledge needed to develop projects in nature that are adapted to the needs of the elderly. It is also worth highlighting the various learning moments that took place during the senior mobilities and the possibility of witnessing how seniors manage to break down social and language barriers, to open their hearts, to understand the environmental problems and challenges that exist in other places of the world, and genuinely want to be part of some of the priority environmental actions of each organization, and also to become more active in their own country.
We have compiled a set of key questions. Through these questions, we seek to gain insights into the challenges faced, as well as the successes achieved across various meetings and the overall sentiments towards the project's journey.
The Grey for Green project was a very successful project, but I can't say that we haven't faced any challenges along the way. The Environment Agency of Iceland is organizing a lot of volunteering projects, but it was the first time that we had to organize projects for senior volunteer groups. So as soon as the project started, we had to advertise the projects and try to reach out organizations of seniors, try to find out like who will be willing to be interested in projects in nature conservation. And little did we know that there were so many people that were interested in volunteering in nature conservation in Iceland. And now that the Grey for Green project is coming to an end for us, it's the start of something new, organizing projects for senior volunteers. And we can say it won't be a challenge because of the Icelandic weather that is not always very kind to us.
I dag har vi været ved et pragtfuldt sted ved en flod her i Portugal, hvor de også har lavet en lille sø, en lille dam, for at hjælpe området her til, at vandet det kan løbe naturligt og afvandes naturligt, i stedet for at det giver problemer med oversvømmelser. Der ligger nemlig en flod lige bagved. Jeg deltager i meget frivilligt arbejde. Jeg mener, det er den måde, vi mennesker vi engagerer os på, og vi passer meget bedre på tingene, når vi er engageret i tingene, for vi lærer noget at kende om dem. Ligesom hernede, hvor de laver en masse uddannelse, naturuddannelse, vil jeg kalde det.
Plantar árvores, porque faz-me lembrar o tempo antigo. E mais, e basta a companhia desta gente toda, estou a adorar. Acho bom toda a gente, em todo lado havia de fazer isso. Porque é bom para o ambiente. Sim, então por que não? Porque acho uma coisa bonita e temos que fazer por o mundo.
Getur ekki farið í gröfina fyrir út búin að vera sjálfboðaliði í einhverja daga. Þetta bara svona, það bara að vera svona hálfgerð misjón sko hjá öllum að vera sjálfboðaliðar. Þetta gefandi, þetta líka gefandi að sjá, hitta fólk frá Danmörku, Ítalíu og Portugal. Ég hef aldrei komið í Portugal áður og þetta bara frábært fólk og mjög líflegt og skemmtilegt og svo finnst mér líka gaman að borða með skemmtilegu fólki og þannig að Portugalar borða alveg á 2 tíma fresti.
Ora, esta manhã viemos ajudar a que a floresta se reaborite, com a plantação de algumas árvores, alguns arbustos, com a ajuda da equipe do Ambiente de Lousada. É uma experiência que nunca tinha feito, gostei porque tudo que diga respeito à natureza, ao bem-estar animal e florestal, exatamente por essa ajuda que nós de bom grado e saudavelmente podemos dar à natureza para um ambiente mais saudável.
A atividade que eu desenvolvi hoje foi andarmos a plantar árvore. Gostou é pouco, adorei. O convívio, o estar em contacto com a natureza, esta paisagem, as companhias de jovens e menos jovens, foi maravilhoso. Porque a mim faz muito bem, não é? Transmito à minha família e depois partilho com os meus amigos. Para o local para onde vou, que vai ser muito bom. E sim, eu gostaria de participar também, futuramente, neste tipo de atividades. Teria muito prazer.
On this program, they are genuinely doing important work. They're working with and supplementing the work of rangers and working with park managers, and it's necessary work, and without them it's work that wouldn't get done. It requires skills and resourcefulness, and we provide the training for the volunteers in order to meet those challenges.
We're excited to continue sharing the positive impact of Grey for Green project through social media, local events, and by partnering with other organizations. Here's what you can explore. First of all, the online observatory. Secondly, the e-learning modules. These easy to understand lessons offer practical tips of sustainable living and getting involved in environmental initiatives. And last but not least, the comprehensive resource library, where we have gathered reports, policy papers, and handbooks that you can download in multiple languages. As we look ahead, we hope our work inspires others to get involved and make a real difference.
Grey for Green is a great project, had a very significant impact in a local community, especially in the elderly community, engaging everyone in this new perspective of what our level of commitment towards nature and environmental actions means, being a European citizen. So it was one very special feeling to have this project going on here, and very, very happy with the outcome.
We invite you to stay tuned for more updates on this inspiring journey. If you have been moved by our mission, we encourage you to involve your elders in these vibrant green communities, where they can continue to grow, connect, and contribute to a sustainable future.